you know, we're starting out at Central Park Plaza.
Yeah.
This is the crown jewel of the city. Everybody knows it. Everybody comes down here for something. You got a lot of activities planned this summer. Touch on a couple of those.
Yeah, so summer season's upon us. I know it's still April, and it's a little chilly, but it's gonna warm up here real quick.
Yeah.
Sun's out. Some people are starting to come out. So we've got the Valparaiso Market, which is our farmers market. We're really excited to have that. It's 2 days a week. We've got summer concert series happening this summer. We've also got movie nights coming out. We've got a new movie theater, an LED movie theater. I haven't seen it, but it's supposed to allow us to start the movies a little earlier.
Okay.
Not so late.
Got it.
And
That
of
was
course,
always a challenge.
it's always a challenge. And of course, we've got, you know, the kids love the splash pad, and that's going to be turned on here sometime in May as well. So a lot going on in Central Park, and it's a great kickoff to warmer months.
You and I were talking as we were walking over. I remember being here at your very first movie night where it was a sloped hill and sort of rocky, sort of grass, and there's a pop-up projector, and everybody's working really hard to make a fun night of it. And now you come down here in the summer, or you see the symphony or the crop puppies, or, you know, movie night, and you got thousands of people in the park.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's great to see so many people come out, and we've got a nice diverse array of musical offerings, so it's not just one genre. We've got some country, we've got indie, we've got what else?
You got a symphony that comes out here once
Well,
a
the
year.
symphony comes too.
But you got all
those are the free concerts, and then there's paid concerts that are rented out, hometown jams. They've got their own performers that come out that are very popular. So yeah, a lot to do.
And it used to be, okay, is there something going on a Saturday? Now it's like, what's going on early Monday, mid-Monday, late Monday?
Yeah, in the summer there's always something going on downtown, and that's kind of what we wanted to be, a hub of activity where you can just come down here and figure out what you want to do, figure out where you want to eat, figure out where you want to shop. There's lots of offerings, and it's safe and it's clean, and folks love it.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about what makes this happen. I mean, it's not one department, it's almost all your departments, and some people leading the way on this place transpiring.
Yeah, we've got a great Valpo Parks department and the relationship they have with Valpo Events. You can get a full accounting of all the events on their website, but they really do the work, and they keep the park clean, and they're in charge of programming it and do a wonderful job.
I watch Valpo Events put on Popcorn Fest, where you got thousands of people filling the city, and then every year they do sort of ceremonious, they post an after picture where later that night, tomorrow, you know, the next morning, everything is just spit-shine clean.
Yeah.
Spit-shine clean.
Yeah, they leave it cleaner than they found it, and it's just a tradition and something we're very proud of, and that's a testament to our city services too. They help out. Popcorn Fest is a big endeavor, and it takes just about everybody in the city to pull it off. So it's.
I just know I look at those before and after pictures, or during and after pictures, and you're like, oh my God, that's a lot of work.
The city crews are great.
So tell me, the intersection of an awful lot of activity that's going to be happening over the next couple of years. Tell me about it.
Yeah, a lot of energy down on this side of town. The Linc is about 120 unit apartment building, 3 4-story buildings going in at the site of the old round the clock in the city's parking lot. And then across the street, the city's constructing a 350 space parking garage to support not only the Linc, but existing businesses and residents in the downtown. So it's going to be a really busy summer, a year of construction, but we are committed to adding housing in the downtown. People want to live downtown. It's good for the city in a number of ways. Number one, when we talk to the businesses downtown, they feel like all the energy is down by Stacks and City Hall and Central Park, and that as cars drive down Lincoln Way, they feel like as soon as they get to just past Lifestyles, they hit the gas and they want to get out of the downtown. This is really going to add a lot of energy and vibrancy on this side. So the businesses down here are super excited about having all these people living right across the street on top of them. That will really help sustain their businesses.
Well, and you think about it, you're ultimately extending the downtown so it can be a little bit larger, a little bit more spread out.
Yeah.
But you're still bringing all those people together, whether it's on this side or on the opposite, on the Journeyman side.
Yeah, really, this kind of bookends the downtown. I think it's going to be, this will be our farthest, this is kind of our eastern edge for the downtown in terms of the central business district.
Yep.
And then if you go down to maybe Campbell Street, where we're going to put a roundabout in, that'll probably be the other bookend. And then over the years, we'll carefully plan and infill on select parcels as development happens.
Yeah, but you could take other arteries like coming up, Horse Prairie and whatnot.
Yeah.
You take other arteries as you're coming into the city. You got Journeyman, you're building trails out there.
Right.
I mean, that's a massive amount of activity.
It is. It's going to be awesome. So we're excited.
How do you keep it all straight?
I got a great team.
These people, probably.
Yeah, I've got a great team, and they're wonderful. They stay on top of it.
Historic building, preservation, enhancement, addition. This is a little bit of everything.
It is. It's a great story. The Grand Gardner Hotel, this will begin construction this summer. The history is this was a school in Valparaiso constructed in 1899 in the Romanesque architecture, and was the longtime home, after being a school, the longtime home of the Valparaiso Boys and Girls Club. Served the club for many years. When I was a kid, I went there. The Urschel Development Corp did a land swap with the Boys and Girls Club. We now have a new modern Boys and Girls Club facility on Evans Avenue. It's fantastic, right across from Fairgrounds Park. And the Urschel Development Company's plans for this is to construct a 58-room boutique hotel with a speakeasy in the attic and some conference and meeting space to serve Valparaiso and visitors. So we're super excited to see this project come to fruition.
It's got to feel cool to know the historic legacy. I mean, originally it's a school, but then where you and a million other kids were playing basketball all the time, and then to see this redeveloped into that kind of hotel, it's got to feel good.
It's a feel good story all around. This is the Urschel Development Corp is saving the architecture. It's going to match the downtown feel, and I'm excited to see what it turns out to look like, not just in the renderings.
Well, you got the Urschel family reinvesting back into downtown.
Yeah.
Down there, where we're going to go in a minute, you got the Welter family reinvesting back downtown.
Yeah.
It's got to be cool to watch those legacy families stay in Valpo or continue to invest in Valpo.
Yeah, that's part of the history and culture of the city. We're so blessed to have businesses and families that give back, and that's one of the definitely things we've been abundant with here in Valparaiso. I think makes us special.
You look at the restaurants, a couple of them owned by longtime Valpo families, a number of the businesses that are building onto other businesses, but it's ultimately families that still drive it.
Yeah, they continue to invest again and again, and their kids invest, and it's been great to see.
Another historic facility, another legacy investment by a Valpo family. Tell me about this place.
Yeah, the Journeyman Distillery project. This is a really big project for the city. This is the adaptive reuse of a 140,000 square foot old ankle wiper factory, and it was a bunch of other factories before that, but growing up, that was the most recent one. And it sat vacant for decades, and the Redevelopment Commission in Valparaiso wanted to find a solution, and they found it in our hometown hero, Bill Welter, for tackling this project and bringing a Journeyman Distillery. He's got one in Three Oaks, Michigan, which we've all
very
know
successful.
About. Very
yeah,
successful,
that's
been
great.
Awesome, and so he's going to try to replicate that, but in a much bigger footprint here in Valparaiso. They estimate it could bring in as many as 200,000 visitors a year to the city. It's really exciting. We can't wait for it to open. It should open up later this year. I think he's got bookings in December, but maybe even before that. There's a lot of work to do yet, as you can see, but they're making a lot of headway. It looks a lot better already with the beautiful windows they put in.
And you're taking the opportunity for the city to do some enhancements along here that'll make the whole area a little bit more ripe for development.
Yeah, we're going to fix Brown and Campbell intersection and do a lot of infrastructure work, upgrade the infrastructure so it can handle Journeyman. A lot of old infrastructure had to be reinvested, but this has been a partnership with the RDA, the Valparaiso Redevelopment Commission, the state of Indiana. A lot of different people and organizations have helped make this happen, but mostly it was Bill Welter and his vision and his investment.
So you got south side of town, downtown, the northeast side with the parks development.
Yeah.
You literally have something going on in almost every area of the city.
Yeah, it's exciting. There's so many cool things happening right now, and we're really focused on executing and getting them done right. We've got a great team and great partners helping us do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Last time I was interviewing you, we were out at Trail Yard.
Yeah.
We were riding bikes.
Yeah, it was cold.
It was cold, very, very cold. But you were just telling me a second ago about the opportunity to connect Trail Yard to here, to downtown.
Yeah. So
what's that all about?
Our assistant parks director, Kevin Upnaw, he's a mountain biking enthusiast, and he and Bob Spalding, who volunteered for the parks to help do a lot of the trails out at Creekside, discovered that they could wind their way through some park property to Joliet Road, to the utility, and connect really to the rear of Journeyman. And so there's going to be a connection there to the Creekside. You can ride your bike, you can hike, whatever. And then we've got this boardwalk going in, starting at Brown's Ice Cream, all the way down to the TOD parking lot to try to, again, get people into the downtown and down to what's called the Barrel District.
Who came up with that?
I did.
I would guess it's Bill Welter or some marketing person, a genius.
Smart guy like Bill Welter.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mayor, for taking us on a tour, driving us all around, showing us some hot spots in the city where you're doing some development. And obviously, it's going to be a really busy summer.
Yeah, we're excited, and it's going to be nice when it's done. We got to be a little patient with the construction, but it's going to be nice when it's done, and we're really excited.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having us out, and look for a summer full of activity, both on the redevelopment side and the entertainment and fun side.